Swithin for my audio diary on a chilly Thursday the 13th of April 2017. This is the first step away from home, if you like, in my quest for St Swithin churches. I'm in Worcester and I managed to find St Swithin Street, and in St Swithin Street should be St Swithin's Church, St Swithun's Church. So as I say, this is my first step away because I've only up to now visited Brookthorpe Church, which is just outside Gloucester, 10 minutes from where I live. So in theory, St Swithin Street should lead me to St Swithin's Church, and I think that's it on the right there. I'm pretty sure. You can hear the noise of the traffic and the people. There's a shop. This is the hub of Worcester, and right next to the vape store is this old building, which I can't tell from this distance whether it is or not, with a burger shack bar outside it. St Swithin Street, formerly Goose Lane, it tells me. Gosh. Bells welcoming me, and this is indeed St Swithin, Worcester. Wow. Really surprisingly exciting being here. This is a lovely part of Worcester, sort of pedestrian alleys that look pretty old. Lovely, lots of character around here, including me. Oh dear, I must confess that the burger shack outside does rather spoil this beautiful, I think it's Edwardian, and I'm waiting here. I'm early, it's about 10:30 now, and Stephen Inman from the Friends of St Swithin here is going to meet me here at 11, so I've got plenty of time to orientate myself to the place. It's just fabulous. I love it. It's such an exciting quest. I just know they're all going to be different. I'm just walking up the side now. I'll go and see the tower down here. I don't know if the tower that was ringing, sorry about the noise. I was hoping there was going to be left luggage at the station because I'm in transit on my way to Leeds to see a friend up there. But unfortunately it wasn't a left luggage, so I've got my luggage loose. And I think, yes, there's a lovely greengrocer here called Housewife's Choice, and I think the bell must have been part of that. But the spire doesn't really look as if it's part of the same building. It looks earlier or later. I don't know, my history's not good enough yet. What have we got down here? So it's within church. This is a different, and there's the olive branch. Mediterranean restaurant, coffee lounge and cocktail bar, which you get to by going through just close to St Swithin's Church. Well, I'm going to take some photographs now while I wait for Stephen. God. Well, I'm sitting on the train, relaxing after a few hours in Worcester. Fabulous tour, personal tour, guided tour of St Swithin's by Stephen Inman from the Friends of St Swithin. What a lovely place. What a lovely place. It's I want to say Georgian, but I don't know if that's right. But it's several unique features, really lovely, and it's a really lovely church. And he took me up to the bell tower, the belfry bit of the bell tower, and it's just delightful. It's got this amazing 3-level preaching pulpit. Pretty unique, I think, from what I've learned subsequently, because what happened was, after being with Stephen at the church and signing the various visitors' books, I then went on to the library hub in Worcester, which was called The Hive, and I did a little bit of research. One of the books that was recommended to me was a book by Tim Bridges called Worcestershire Churches, and that was really, really good. Georgian church. In fact, Tim Bridges said St. Swithun's Church in Worcester remains one of the best examples of a Georgian church, complete with fittings, not just in Worcestershire, but in the whole of England.
Tickets from Worcester, please.
Oh, sorry for the interruption there. I won't say more about the church because I will do a little audio diary special about the church. This was just a little brief introduction, but coming in the train, what is noticeable is the horizon of the town, Worcester City maybe. There are loads of spires and towers, church spires and church towers, and it's kind of really dotted quite closely to each other. And it's a lovely compact city centre, nice and easy to walk around when you've got lots of luggage like I have, because I was hoping there'd be a left luggage place at the station, but there wasn't, so I had to haul. I'm off for a weekend with a really good friend of mine, Tim. We've been friends for 50 odd years, and 50 odd years is a probably pretty good description. I'm spending Easter with Tim. So, what more to say? I'm going to have a snooze now. Okay, so I'm on the train from Worcester to Leeds. So thank you very much for being here with me.